Hi everyone, right now we're outside of Super Carniceria El Herradero. This is a typical meat shop in Mexico. This is how it kind of looks like, with a cow or anything like that. And right now we're going to go ahead and buy meat and tortillas for our tacos, as well as the vegetables.
And some spicy food. Here we have having a different kind of meat. See? Palita, ranchera. Here we are having the chili powder. It seems like ours in Middle East or Dubai. But those are different. Like we use it like for the rice and the chicken, like in our traditional dishes.
Okay guys, so before anything you have to clean the grill, and in Mexico we do it with the naan.
So this is what we got. We got this meat. This is called diezmillo. There's also another type of meat that's called arrachera, which is better quality, but we don't have the cash, so we went for this. Next up, we got some limes. Just because you can never go wrong with limes, you can add it to pretty much anything. Then some avocados for our guacamole that we're gonna use. These are chiles serranos. This will go on the guacamole and on the salsa bandera. Also, we got tomatoes and onion for the salsa, and some cilantro that we will use in our salsa bandera and our guacamole. We also got some cheese because we like cheese, I guess, and a pack of tortillas.
Usually in Mexico they put a lot of seasoning like with the beef or with the meat, but for this one, what was the name for it?
Carne asada.
Carne asada, we'll put just salt. The taste become much better when you just put the salt, as they see our friends here. So let us see.
Okay guys, so now we're gonna grill the meat. And carne asada is usually done in the northern part of Mexico, where it's more popular. And yeah guys, let's see how this is delicious.
Now to start with our salsa, we always have to make sure to wash our vegetables. So right now that's what we're gonna do. Alright everyone, so right now we're gonna make our salsa bandera. Salsa bandera is a very typical salsa that's done with carne asada. And what we're gonna use is we're gonna use tomates, tomatoes, chile serrano, they're a little bit more spicy chilies, and onions. These three ingredients combined form salsa bandera, and it's called salsa bandera because the colors of the vegetables we use represent the red, the green, and the white of the Mexican flag.
So now here's the meat, like it's cooking, and seems like ready, but not yet.
You have to be perfect.
So we're making some quesadillas. This cheese, this is actually not Mexican cheese. This is an American version of it.
So as you guys see that the meat is ready, then I'm cutting it into small pieces. And this one, see, like this one, small as this, small as this.
So right here, this is our salsa bowl, and as you can see, we have the three colors of the Mexican flag. We have white, the green, and the red. That's why it's called salsa bandera.
Alright guys, so now we'll be making the guac. The guacamole, we will use 2 avocados, some cilantro, chile serrano, and 1 lime. So first, we're gonna cut the avocado, just like this. We're gonna add a little bit of salt. There's many different ways you can make it. You can add onion, you can add tomato. It's just about your choice, what you're feeling. Today we didn't really feel like having it with tomato.
Alright guys, now that we're finished making all of our ingredients, we're gonna show you how to prep a taco. So like to start, we grab our tortilla. Tortillas can be either flour tortillas or corn tortillas. And just get it nice and warm, the tortilla. Yeah. Now we proceed to add the meat. And we have our meat right here in this casserole. So right now, just gonna add some pieces of our carne asada. So now this really depends on the preference of each person. Now we could go with, for our demonstration, we're gonna go with some salsa bandera, just like that on the side. And on the other side, some nice guacamole. I'm gonna add it just like that. And to top it off, just a little touch of lime. And there you go. You have a nice taco of carne asada.
So it's my first time to try this. So it's my first time to try these things. I will try it now and tell you how does it taste. It really tastes good.
Delicious.
Really? What about you?
The guac is the best part because I made it.
Oh,
Going on round 2.
nice. I added some cheese to try it in a different way. What do you think?
Es sincronizada.
Encroncia.
Sincronizada.
Sincroniza.
Yeah, that's what this
Oh.
Alright, regarding our culinary experience today, I mean, me and my other partners, Alvaro and Luis, we've obviously already tried tacos of carne asada before because we're from Sonora. But you, Abdallah, have you had previous experiences with tacos?
Actually, it's not my first time to eat taco. It was like my second or third time. I ate it before in Dubai, but the best one was here today because, like, I was like near to know the real taco. That one was in Dubai. Like, it's similar to our tradition or our way in cooking food. But here, when I tried with the guys here, it was much better and much like different. Like I was tasting the real Mexican taco. That was the different, you know. And I have something else for you, like, you know, the ingredient that like we saw in the market.
Yeah.
And those was like similar to our, like in Middle East or actually in Dubai. There is a lot of was similarity, you know. But the difference that you guys like cook simple food in very nice and good way, and they really taste good. In our country, it's like a little bit complicated while like cooking those stuff. Like you should mix a lot of things,
Yeah.
and it takes like 2 to 3 hours to cook stuff. But the same, I'm seeing the same ingredients, but in different way, in simpler way, like in Mexican food. But in our food, like it's a little bit complicated because I cook in my country and I cook here, but it's really simpler to have a Mexican food and a Mexican dish. Like it's really nice, and it was a good, amazing experience actually. Not good, by trying these tacos, and I will do one later on, and I will show to my friends here.
Well, thank you, Abdallah.
You're
We appreciate it.
welcome.
So talking about your tacos, the
Yeah.
comparison you did with your tacos like back in Dubai, so it's basically similar to, like, for example, Taco Bell or Chipotle here.
Yeah, actually, when I went to those restaurants here, I didn't like it, you know, the most because I'm seeing like a different style. I'm not seeing the real style that I saw today because you are doing something traditionally without adding a different thing for a different people. Do you get me? It's not like
It's not the real thing.
yeah, it's not the real taste. It's not like when you eat, like if you took me to a restaurant here, Arabic restaurant, it's not like my food in my country
Yeah, of course.
because they are using a different ingredient to make it different for the people like here. So I don't taste that good taste here, and as in back in my country, or as the Mexican food I ate in Dubai. It's really different.
Okay, so thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the amazing taco, and see you next semester.